Video number 1. Woo! Appalachian Trail trip, spring.
Jack that on coffee. Let's go.
Driving through Elizabethton, Tennessee. Heading to Hot Springs, North Carolina. See you later. We're like 20 minutes in. Should be more tight. How you feel?
Killing it, Daddy.
Plugging along. We are a few miles on our huge uphill to start. Woo! It's only in the, like 54 degrees and we've broke a pretty big sweat. Kate, who we really liked, dropped us off at the wrong spot. So we started about 4 miles.
Good for me.
Further into the hike than I thought we would, which kind of sucks because that means I'll have to do that in the fall, at the end of the fall hike. But anyway, thanks Kate Pete thanks you for helping him skip about 4 miles of trail. But we ended up starting. But we ended up starting right at the uphill that we thought was a few miles in. That we were hoping to get our legs warmed up. Oh well. Hike on.
We're plenty warm now. Frost.
Snow.
Snow.
Actual snow.
Well, we saw that from down in the valley this morning, and now we found it. So I guess we're getting somewhere.
We are almost at the top of our 6,000 foot first day climb. 6,000 feet in elevation I'm sorry, that's way big. 3,000 feet of elevation, 6 miles. We're almost there. Pete's already feeling it in the legs. I am too. Wes is about, who knows how far in front of us. He's probably a mile. But we made it to the top. Got a little bit of a downhill, then another slight uphill to go up that little hill over there. Then it's downhill the rest of the day, pretty much. Down to where all the bear activity is. It'd be nice to get down to where there's no snow. Just set up camp. We'll see. That's not too bad. Top of the hill. We are just on the trail is, let me turn you around. It's back over here. And there's like a little side trail that we came over. We saw these rocks. Figured it'd be a good lunch spot. Top of the hill. There's a nuclear missile head up there. Might have to play some Railroad Earth right here. What you eating for lunch?
Mighty fine cuisine. Trusty tuna on pita.
Pita on pita.
So good.
Yeah, there's a hiker, through hikers. We've seen probably a dozen through hikers almost already. I need to be pretty busy. It's kind of chilly up here. Let's do a temp check. Temp check. Pete thinks 40. And it is 44. 44. It's a pretty cool little spot up here. A little breezy, a little chilly.
They're building lots of warheads, building them all around. Boy, man, no working on a party down. They're loading them up on pads, they're loading them up on subs, flying them around on an aeroplane, driving them around on trucks. Now up in the sky there's a blinking satellite.
Made it to the top on some nice grassy terrain. A little less snow up here actually. Now we're gonna head down and try to find Wes and hopefully not the bears. We found him! He was coming back to look, make sure we weren't dead. Isn't that nice? That nice view. We're alive. He went down to take care of, make sure there was no bears. Okay, update is we made it to our campsite that we were supposed to originally go to way too early, like 2 o'clock. So we're going down to groundhog shelter area, which is where all the bear activity is. Everybody's been talking about it on the trail, and I saw it on online chat things, and so we're a little weird about that because we don't want to have all of our food ripped out of our sacks and thrown away and eaten by bears and all that good junk. So I guess when we get to the shelter area, we're going to scope it out. We may try to go with the extra 2.5 miles to the next campsite, but it's mostly uphill, and Pete doesn't really want to do the uphill right now, but he'll be all right. I think he'll make it. Just don't want to wreck our legs on the first day. That would kind of suck. I don't know where I'm looking. Where's the camera? Is it over here? Over there. Sorry. But it's really nice out right now. We're on the sunny side of the mountain now, so it's warmed up like 10 degrees and no snow. So that's nice. Chat later. Hey, here we are. Coming down the next hill. We are skipping bear camp, otherwise known as groundhog shelter. There was a bunch of through hikers going. It's like a little side trail, 0.2 miles off the deal here, and everybody was going down there to get water, and everybody was talking about the recent bear activity that has been on social media and everything, and written in the guide. Or there was Wes and I hiked down to the shelter to get water, and there was a log book talking about the bear activity. Don't stay here, blah blah blah. So we talked Pete into going hopefully 2 more miles. It's only like 3:30, so we got plenty of time. Need daylight. but it's mostly uphill. And hopefully we'll find water at the next site. Wes said there's water at the next site. I don't believe him, but we'll stay tuned and we'll see here in just a little bit. Made it to camp. No water. We're eating 1,000 gram, 100 gram. Wes might have enough water. We got plenty of tuna though. Pete said he feels great, could run a marathon right now. Yeah. Rube Rock Trail. But we're literally camped. I don't think I've ever camped this close to the trail before. Here's the trail. Trail's right here. Comes from there, that's where we came from. That's where we're gonna go in the morning. Camp set up. Here, Wes has a fire going. You can see it. What is it here? Hold on. Can't see if I got you. Oh, I got you. Yeah, there you go. Heading out of camp, night one over and out, and we are heading down for a little bit and then back up to Max Patch today. We had some bear hunters in the middle of the night shooting guns around 2:30 in the morning. Couldn't, probably at least a half mile away at least, maybe further. Anyway, it was a pretty good night. Got down to 34. A little breezy at first, but then it calmed down, which was good.
Beautiful morning.
Pedro's up and down, and we're all good in the hood. Peace. So how you feeling now? There's a video.
I feel great. That's me at the top of the fucking mile. We gotta go to Max's Patch.
I don't think you really feel
I'm gonna go
great.
real slow. Save my legs.
All right, we got a mile to go to the one of our highest points of the trail. It's gonna be pretty. It would be get some good photos up there for you. Peace out. Parking? I don't need any parking, I don't think. It looks like that's interesting. All kinds of paths up here. And ways to go. Yeah, just about there. This is what it looks like coming into Max Patch northbound on the Appalachian Trail. Sweet. We came from somewhere right up in there. Huh? Where you see it? The tower? Nah. I was looking for it. That would be western side. This would be eastern side. Still morning hours. It's like 10:30. A little cloudy. Oh, we do gotta go uphill a little bit more. Oh yeah, I see the trail way up there. All right, stay tuned. So we're up on top of Max Patch. You got pretty sweet views. Cool grassy, you know, kind of like Roan Highlands, Roan Mountain area. Grayson Highlands. There's Pedro. There's a road coming in for the local day hiker folks. Not too many people come up here today. It's pretty windy, pretty cold. All the way up top. Company here. There's an actual through hiker there. All the way around. Going through Pete's first green tunnel. Sure.
First really good one. Everybody missed the hills were alive.
Not fully green, some of the roados are dead. But still pretty tunnely.
There's Wilbur leading us through the green tunnel. Just after Max Patch. What's it called? Max what?
Max Patch.
Max Patch.
It's not flat.
Nice.
This is not what the Appalachian Trail really looks
This is
like.
nice and flat. We're taking a
This is
break.
the only time anybody films. When it's not
Yeah. This is the first time I can actually hold the camera because I'm not shaking.
70% of the time you're doing like this. Your little trip.
Not my fall. Something like that. It was actually smaller than that. And I took over. And luckily it wasn't any steeper than that, and I almost went over. But thank God I still got a picture of it. No blood, but I did get it straight there and a little bit on the palm, but no blood. So
That's
no
good.
bear's gonna be tracking.
I thought we were going to have to call the National Guard for a minute. Got a major river crossing coming up. Careful.
Just like that.
You ready for the uphill?
Oh yeah, can't wait.
Top. Hey, to the top. Dang, I don't remember the name still. Here's Wes waiting on us. So we got to Walnut Mountain Shelter after hiking up pretty good steep climb, a couple hours. And there was a lot of dudes there, people, hikers, through hikers, section hikers. And we just decided to go another mile to what I think should be a pretty cool spot, hopefully. And that's it. There were we passed some like kind of meathead kind of guys that were planning on going to that shelter also. So we decided to just mosey on from the Walnut Mountain Shelter and head down to this little campsite that we're seeing on the map. Anyway, that was just an update. Catch you later. End of day 2. Made it to a sweet ass campsite. Trail right over there. Somewhere in there. And it's sleeting a little bit. I'm setting up over there. Wes is right there. Got campfire. If it quits sleeting. Pretty cool rock. Got crapples and stuff up in there. Did 13 miles a day. Big day.
Stir it for just a second. What do you do with it? It's 4 a.m. and we're gonna get up and hike. Got rain starting to come in. Found a little cool cave here. We're getting our packs covered up, rain gear on, and Wes is like a mile ahead of us as usual. I don't know if the video is going to do this justice, but there's like a sweet waterfall. Sweet little view. And a sweet little campsite. Oh wow, look at that up there. If I ever go back to tent camping, this is a sweet spot to remember this. I'll have to put a note down somewhere. There's a waterfall way up there. I'm gonna see if you can zoom in there. Yeah, that was a pretty cool campsite back there. It was on a rock. It was at 267.1. Mile 267.1 of the Appalachian Trail. There's only room for like 2 people. But it's waterfall, and you'd have to be in a tent. So, anyway, if I ever come back this way, get a tent. Check that out. Hasn't started raining too hard just yet. It's coming. Oh, radar looks nasty. So this is what it looks like to hike in the rain. We made it. There's Wes. 2 hours earlier, probably. It was pretty rough. It was wet, miserable, blisters. And here comes Pedro. We'll see him come out of the woods like a Sasquatch in a minute. There he is. Yeah! 33 miles. We got shit out of 3 of them because of Kate, our shuttle driver. He's crying. It was pretty rough today. See, we got a taste of rain, sunshine, views, shitty water, shitty weather, good weather, and he's not crying, is he? Hell yeah. Got good weather, bad weather.
Thank you guys.
Snow, sleet. Hell yeah. Woo!
Beer.
Yeah.